I don't know what I was thinking. I need to speak to be able to... Okay, what the heck? What is happening? Can I just not hear through... That's what it is. I can't hear through my headphones. There we go. All right. Yep. Our audio's good. I know it's good. All right. We are going to be playing. No, I'm not a human. I know this game was really popular a few months ago. Never got to play it myself. Thought it'd be a good one to stream. So, it is what we are doing today. Let's switch things over. Let's get the audio changed. Where is it? There it is. All right, you guys can hear it. It is good. All right. We just have... We're just going to start this new game. All right. I remember very little about this when it was popular. I didn't watch many videos on this one. Actually, we just got back from the trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Did I just skip something? Oh, I hope not. We went to the beach. That guy drunk? But it was, I don't know what that said. That went way too quick. Oh, a cat. Hope he's not in here. Yeah, we're getting ready for school. This is just one side of a phone conversation. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, hi, person. How are you doing, man? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. I have a bad feeling about that one. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. That felt like one side of the phone conversation. Hey, neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. What game is this? It's No, I'm Not a Human. Or no, I'm not a human. If you'd look at the title, you would know that. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope not. I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. Well, if the sun was going to explode, we would be dead. Very quickly. All I know is something's wrong with it. Something being wrong with the sun is not a thing we want. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that it's dangerous being home alone. Whoa. I cannot read. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are you? Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? We'll be friendly. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Ooh, I hate to break it to you, man. Ooh. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. What kitchen? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cigarette zero remaining. No! Who is that? It's a chair. Wow, sensitivity is awful. Let's turn it down. Maybe that was the wrong way. Nope. That's way too far. There we go. Loneliness and isolation. Malaria? Is that the month? Looks like a calendar, like one of those tearaway calendars. Kombucha saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. We'll use it. I don't know what I was supposed to do, but hey. Maybe we better not go in right there. Okay. Okay, that's my bedroom. I just need to get a lay of the place. Office. I have to check during the day. It's my house. What's out there? I guess there's nothing we could... This is a very, like, small house. It's just one hallway into everything. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Haha, very punny. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay, interesting. Oh, hey, light. I'm afraid of looking out right now. It will make me go blind. I'd better take a better peek at night. The hall. Toto was pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad... Okay. Okay. Nothing in there. I imagine beer day. Favorite day of the week. There's a book there. One of these magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people could leave me alone already. Okay. Bro doesn't like Where's Waldo. Oh, how did... We'll come back to you. How did he get in? Invalid ID. Okay. 541256. We're just gonna spam some numbers here. Okay, never mind. Any cigarettes? Nope. Okay. Bathroom. Everything looks normal in there. Storage room. What's in all these boxes? I don't know. Okay, I guess we're just talking to the man with beer. I'll take one of those. So it's true after all. What was the voice I gave him? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I don't know. You prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. What? My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone... Oh, wait, I just read that again. I'm losing it. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Yeah, why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Do you have experience? But don't worry about chatting up with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Trying to read too fast. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that, like Fallout. If they do, stick together with me and my family. If they do, stick together with me and my family. You're just my neighbor, dude. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 439-418. Do I need to, like, actually write this down? I will, just in case. Okay. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I just woke up. The beer sure made me sleepy. I think I'm done for today. Bro, that's barely anything. Lightweight. Alright, let's see what happens if I call him now. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Don't need a piece of paper then. Invalid ID. Did I type that in right? 439-418. Yeah, his family just isn't picking up. So drinking a beer is how we end the day. What was that? Alright. I didn't like that noise. It was in my left ear. Oh, nighttime. Oh, wait. There's somebody... Nope, don't look that way, not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. The distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come home. Still beer day. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world chatting about something they pay no mind. Okay. Who's at the door? Hi! Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How do you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice. You move stuff around on the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Oh my gosh, I can't do this voice for long. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. I didn't even get him. He just... Okay. Alright, now I'm alone. Oh, can I come in? No. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found me personality particular palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just... Yeah. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes. Yes, you do. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. You should leave. I understand your reasoning, but it still makes me... Yeah. You're just cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well. Yeah. You were a visitor for sure. Who is this? Oh my goodness. Another one? Meth addict. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? How do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea. What's gonna happen? Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of it scare you? It terrifies me. She seems normal. Just a meth addict. But... I don't like her posture. Like, is that... you should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing that. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, goodbye. I didn't... Oh, I guess that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for something. I'm sick of hiding in the basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so... Yeah, that's another fun possibility. Ooh. Ooh. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're not really going to leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? She seems normal. She looks normal. Yeah, come in. I haven't got carpet. Sweet. Whatever. Are you talking about... Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Where'd she go? Okay. Sleep. She was the most normal looking one. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxieties around the visitors. Around the visitors. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact... It happened again. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, so I got the... Oh, that's what this was. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right radio knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor to the left or right. For adjusting volumes on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Okay. Put down. This is volume. Let's just start from here. I feel like I'm on a timer. Is this a different thing? I can totally tell what's happening right now. I can totally tell. This is so incredibly sensitive. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails will not accept anything else. Oh my gosh, it's a radio show asking for stuff. I saw an at and it stayed the at. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's not in here. Cucumber Day. Not in here. There she is. I don't have a voice for her. Oh, I'm sick of all this. Why were you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, was zero comfort. I wanted out. I wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and an old-fashioned friendship patient made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that anyone cares. Since then, I wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own boss. Okay, I need to check you. Teeth. Weird thing to ask. Hey, you try for anything? I'll bust your face in for real. She's got braces. She's fine. Leave alone. It's perfect white teeth. Having braces is not perfect teeth. So Cucumber Day. Don't eat a cucumber, have another beer. Alright, back to bed. So I can only check 2 people each day. So I should only be really bringing in 2 people each day. View. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know, figured we'd stick together through this. But here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing was a mess. So you've got a bunch of angry people after you? No, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend. His forehead's massive. But his story does kind of add up, so... You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild stories. They'll blow your mind. Yeah. Okay. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids, so this is the only one left. Ooh. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I wanted to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete... Forget him. Look, the most important thing is now to find me kids. Sure. I mean, this is... Yeah, that's all I can take in for the night, then. Oh, more people are coming. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you no. Why so cheerful? Yeah, I'm not even gonna voice this guy. So what we do with all those, not much of a talker. You should leave. He doesn't have perfect teeth, but I don't want him here. Okay, I found it's a FEMA notice. What? No, I don't take bribes. FEMA notice? That's crazy. That it? That it for the night? Oh, looks like no one's coming else tonight. Okay. No one else is coming. Alright. Smells like someone died tonight. Ooh. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Isn't that an actual organization? FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way of identifying visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign to identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But at first, some ads. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's... There are question marks. Okay. Have your eyes become red? Have your teeth become white? Has an evil spirit has entered you? You're a visitor. Okay. Nobody's in there. Let me check the kitchen. It said someone... I need to test you. Teeth. Not perfect. Where's the girl? Smells like someone died tonight. One of these two is a visitor. Teeth. The other guy didn't have perfect teeth, and visitors have perfect teeth. Why did I have to let you two in? Silly yellow, how can I not smoke with these? I'll hear her out for now. Ah, another one dies. I'm not doing that. I'm checking her again tomorrow. Oh, hey, that's a fun knocking noise. Oh, I know you. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it, you understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes, so. You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Ugh. She's a visitor. I don't know if I can let anybody in today. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did. I was in a grave. One some fella ordered. He's staying there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. Ran, didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it was safer in a crowd. I don't believe you. I know I've already got one. I know I've already got one. You do look normal. Like a normal-ish person. Yeah, come in. Be quick with that door. I'm terrified these visitors might be right behind me. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed, but yet remain alive. Strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. Start conversation with a deviation. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Who are you? We haven't talked. The dead soon shall speak, but none will hear their words. Goodness me, how shockingly irrelevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. I may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I can't yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, I'll let the cat in. That it for the night? Looks like no one else is coming. Someone's gonna die again. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous subjects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to FEMA visitors, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay. I have 3 energy now. Okay. Where's the kid? Didn't you have a kid with you? Saran probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone I could call their father? That way I don't have to see that ugly mug again. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. Eyes. Your eyes are fine. Siege back? Yeah, let's sleep. Leave her alone. Just go back on the ground. I need to test you. Teeth. No perfect teeth. Leave alone. Those bags are gone. One, two, three, four. Maybe we'll just burn them. Just kidding. Okay. Hands. Their nails are fine. Leave alone. Let's call the neighbor, see what he has to say. Because that girl's gone. 439. 418. That girl is gone. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldier, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where'd they take them? They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers were government officials who fix all things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us get to our safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. I'm not letting over my dead body. Just lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? Don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. Does FEMA's a real thing? Yeah, FEMA's a real thing. Feels like they're not telling the whole truth. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew you could count on you. I think I've changed his voice twice now. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Okay. I'm so suspicious of that woman. Not really suspicious of him, but this woman... Did you have a kid with you? Looks like the conversation is over. I'll look for that kid, see... Nothing. Nowhere. He is nowhere. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, I'm coming. Let's look outside, though. Pale, creepy man is standing in the street, smiling. Holding someone's decapitated head in his helmet. Instead of his soldiers, face frozen in a terrified grimace. Sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. See what the neighbor's house looks like. Ew. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Oh, no, that's no good. I don't like that. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Good evening. I'm from Fino. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups, and now we could cover more ground. Shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So having sex. I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Wait here for someone. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry about this moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh, it's this one. The one I was about to shoot. Take care! Kinda glad I didn't shoot her now. Hey kid, how are things holding up in your neck of the woods? I ain't from around you. Never been one to stay in one spot for so long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You've seen them, what these visitors are doing. House after house, someone dead. Someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't gonna fool, kid. But heck, I'm just shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your throat. Ain't getting a second chance with them crazy vermins. Come in. Oh. You want soft? We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint with a mile in this place. Okay. Oh, it's the daughter. Let me in. What happened? Dad, they killed your dad. Yeah. Who did it? Sitting with us. Dave was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Our house on fire. Come in. Oh, help me? I'm scared. I promised your dad I'd help you, so yeah, I'm still gonna check her. Oh, nope. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know. Give me whatever. You open, yes or no? They tell me to come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance, ballet, you can tell. This is a visitor, but the cat needs to come in. The cat needs to get in. Like that last guy said. Did someone send you here? Don't think. Why matter? Yeah, you're a visitor. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I'll dance. Ball dance. Well, you decide. What do you want to do? I need the cat. I need the cat. I need the cat. I don't need to waste energy on this person when I shoot them, do I? Do I? I need the cat. Come in. Looks like no one else is coming. You better not kill anybody before I kill you tomorrow. There you go, cat. You needed to be in here, didn't you? Smells like someone died tonight. Better not be the daughter. I don't care about the other two. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification: hairless armpits. What? FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply escorts quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I'm gonna shoot him. Alright, where's that woman? What the heck? This wasn't here before. Hi, kitty. Okay, you're still alive. It's the other dude. Yep, he's dead. Where's the woman? Oh, I need to test her. Teeth. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Alright. I knew she was a visitor. I needed the cat, though. The other dude, oh well. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Test teeth. Yeah, not perfect. My folk wanted me to wear a bracelet when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. But I ain't going to a dentist. Leave alone. I need to test you. Let's do hands. Very good. It looks... Okay, you're... Yep. Yep, that's great. Leave alone. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said... Oh, no. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger. Lived away out in the wild, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sir, my home was a fortress. Well, if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. I knew he was a visitor. I knew it. He's the reason I left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I'm not the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done... If you only knew what I'd done, been through the kid. Through kid. What? What? I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll hear it all. Oh, I got beers right here. So what's going on in here? So what's the cat? That dude said the cat has to come in. Pick up the cat. This fat face. Oh, okay, I'll pet you now. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Well, he's purring, so that's usually a good sign. Nobody's camped out in the bathroom yet. The friends from your list. When the debt collector mess started, I went around looking for help. But of course, that's when the sun started frying people and the visitors crawled out. Things went from worse to bad. So I went from one friend to another, found out my one guy burned alive, fell asleep drunk in the playground, didn't wake up before sunrise. Ooh. Another one got killed. Can you believe that? They thought he was a visitor. It's insane. The so-called signs are total. They killed my friends for nothing. It makes me so angry. And I don't even know what to do with all that feeling. Anger mixed with helplessness just freezes you. You start hating everyone around you and yourself. Yeah, those signs... Okay, so that woman was a visitor. For sure. If I had done another test on her, probably her nails, not her eyes. If I had done a test on her nails, probably would have been able to tell... That has the dead body in it. That she was a visitor and the teenager didn't have to die. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Let's look out these windows before we answer. Aurora Borealis. Woods of your notes. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh very soon. Where's the mother? See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing the helmet. The skin's burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, possibly left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Probably. Hi, kitty. Good evening. We're the female. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. How about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. The study the sun's effects more thoroughly. We need someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! Soon it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received one FEMA notice. Jeez. So you're still holed up there, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, are you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will go back to the way they were. Life's change. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Is that 2 of my 3 interactions for the night? Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who's brought it is for you to decide. I already killed her. How do you know about the cat? Why do you ask me to let someone with a cat in my home? How do you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you... I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But... for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Is that it? There's gotta be at least one option to let someone in. Hey buddy, you got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Ah, nothing too crazy. Got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Got you, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. Are you some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Okay. Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to... without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? You look normal-ish. For this game, you look normal. I gotta protect that girl. I wish I could ask more questions. You should leave. I won't be bothered you. I'm off. Okay. Someone else is gonna be here. Okay, it's boiling, I tell you. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Look at you. Feels like my skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. It's higher than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? He's got no teeth. I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? Insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this. I was the minister. Come on. I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated well, I might add. You weren't a minister at all. And I don't want a shirtless man in my house, so you should leave. I don't want to do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little thing from me. Coffee. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? Bribery. I'll take bribes. We're supposed to go. Yeah. That it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So we didn't take any of the two or three new people, potentially. I gotta be extra hesitant with that girl around. Because I'm trying to protect her. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid in the public fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image and a strong indication that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. See, this one's finally one I can just use consistently on everybody. Oh, with FEMA coming and taking one person each night. Hand over FEMA notes. I'm gonna hand over. What do you want checked? Photo. It's dark spots I'm looking for. Like it, please don't do it again. Leave alone. I'm giving him the FEMA notice. Photo. He's normal. Leave alone. What is this? Fine, I'll take it. Anything else down here? Anything new? Got a lot of potatoes. So FEMA comes in every night, is what I'm guessing. So I need to take people in. Ugh. I can't just stick with these two, because they're just going to keep taking people every night. I've only got 6 left. Sure made me sleepy. Oh, I need to do the radio. Hi, kitty. Check quarantine general status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 3 o'clock. 3 a.m. Unit 32-8 is reported. Code 60 mass civilization casualties. Officer down. Ooh. Officers, not officer. This is 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge initiating code 984. The city is coordinated off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay. Did I have anyone in here? I had the dead body in there. Hi, kitty. Sleep. I don't think I can call the neighbor anymore. Oh. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Thawing field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Ooh. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. With a single thought, things will only get worse. Okay, so FEMA's not coming today. I know the other two. I know the 2 people I have are not visitors. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Step up some ads. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay. Did that get removed? Okay, that did get removed. Are you still here, or did you leave? Okay. Head. Just gonna take you with me, man. Pick up. It is dude. Oh, you want to go down now? Okay. Oh, he's just back on the chair. Okay. All right, let's tune the radio. It's gonna be the other one. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Oh boy. What's in here? Let's talk to her. Hey, Mom. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch some cartoons? Also, maybe could you invite my friends over, please? I think her phone number is 881-771. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they'll just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. It's too... I bet your dad's on his way now. She's clearly thinking about something else. Was it worth it to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. This is a sad game. Anything you have to say to me, man? Maybe I'll just burn it all. So it's through with the collectors. I left my mom and Nana. My pops left. He was an actor too, a cheater, a drunk, classic theater, right? Mom worked in the costume department. She tried to protect she tried to protect me all my life, and when I grew up, found out we'd been drowning in problems all along. Ma couldn't always land a job. Big theater, forget it. Impossible. Small ones, barely any money or no work at all. She got a loan, not from anyone she knew, some random company, just so we'd have something to eat. Of course, she couldn't pay it back, then the collectors started coming. I remember we had this strict rule, don't answer the door if you weren't expecting anyone. And if you got to the house and there was some guy hanging around, you went for a walk for a couple more hours. It was messed up. With everything else going on, people got savage, collectors even more so. One time I came back home, door wide open, everything wrecked. Ma and Nana, their fingers, legs broken. It was a nightmare. These two huge guys showed up. I ran. Of course I ran. I was scared. I hate myself for it, but not for not protecting them, for running like a coward, for never going back. But I'm just too scared. Selfishly scared. That's just messed up beyond words. Alright, let's make a phone call. Girl's friend. 881771. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her? What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't judge me. I'm going to. No, that dude was right. The signs are stupid. That woman was definitely a visitor. But she didn't have bloodshot eyes. She had perfect teeth. But she had a valid excuse. No, those signs are stupid. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. I'll even explain myself to you, because to accept what happened. Looks like the conversation's over. I already tuned this, didn't I? No more radio broadcasts today. What the heck? Group of evicted stand by your neighbors. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's home. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with a side rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who else knows what. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, I'm coming. You're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. You mean, why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What is there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons. But I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to do? What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. Yeah, come in. Maybe remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Oh, look at the city. What's wrong with you? Eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Someone sew your mouth shut? Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. come in. Dodson steps inside. I get 3. No. Nope. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I caught in the middle of the sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only left one from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them live. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Not much time left anyways. You should leave. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Please let me live my final days in peace. I think it's always the visitors that are bribing. FEMA's gonna come take someone. I need a sacrifice. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least we don't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA, to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. FEMA notice. So I gotta give the FEMA notice to someone. Didn't say anybody died. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual, that rifle guy. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Ooh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing over louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless ding, filthy trophies caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Crumden in... Oh, don't know what that is. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. No new identification tactic. Okay. Yeah, I think I went too fast on the last one. Okay. It's so hot. I'm gonna test you. Photo. Okay, he's fine. Leave him alone. You. Everything's gonna be okay. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I need to test you. I don't know what to look for with ears. Teeth. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Misidentify a visitor. I knew I should have done picture. You're fine. Okay. You... So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Ooh. Can't understand you. I need to test you. Photo. Leave it alone. Oh, I gotta... Okay. I need to check myself. Oh, so I can become a visitor? What? What's going on down here? Still nothing down here. I can't... I knew I should have just taken a picture. Hi, kitty. Pet the cat. That's the dead person. You need to accept. Looks like this conversation is over. Okay. So I got one conversation left. And it's with this dude. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't even know if I'll hold out for longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Eesh. Hopefully FEMA comes and takes him. It's out there. A group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. The little remain in the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Hospitality. That's not good. Dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them in. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Really? The Aurora. Because of all the sun activity. Hello. Require more subjects. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? The repercussions. Keep resisting. There'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. That's what leads to more violence. How long until this continues? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things return to normal. One more test, put things under control, cooperate with us, and you'll all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. We'll speed things up. It's better for this test. No, I'm done. Have it your way. Enjoying the view behind me. That's what happens when stubborn you get in our way. Resist, it'll happen again. Care about the city. Just give us the people. No! Not her! You gotta be kidding me. I have the other dude. I have the fire dude. I have the dude with the sewed lips. If I hadn't killed the other guy, he would have had the notice and he would have gone. These two have been here the longest. Oh my gosh. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Taking a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers from new faith. It was hallowed by doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and beldom. We simply hear helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to... I need not enter. My mission is only spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospects. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish a divine mission. I'll just shoot you all. You think we are few that carry out the torch of our faith. Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse your walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. I want to see something. Give me your distance. Oh, it's you. Good, that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that broom in your hands? What's with the gear? It's supposed to make you... Yeah. You're funny looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilate entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Let's do that one. Just one half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. I want to see something. Yeah, one sec. Oh, I can't use it. I gotta use it in the morning. I'm gonna call the neighbor in the morning. Oh, hello there. Loan me one for a little bit. Oh. Or maybe... Or do you maybe have a room for us? Are you sick, or is just one of you? We all suffer from depression of some degree. We knew where things were headed even before this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's going to actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, it should be easier from here on out. Yeah, sure, come in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it here in a little while. Is that the last one? Looks like no one else is coming. Hey, kitty. Smells like someone died tonight. You gotta be kidding me. I only let those two in. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack due to overcrowding in existing facilities. The agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in the buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. We should wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, a special on a dangerous new cult. Yeah, I saw them. You kick you out like they did. Place. You don't have much food left without more will starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us out. Who died? What's you three? I didn't have a choice with you three. Who are you? Spotting Earth. Oh, yearn for peace, silence, eternal death. Trouble before. Yeah. I have to keep them alive, or else the game's over. Who died? It had to be this dude. Yeah, it was this dude. I have to keep them alive. Oh, hi, kitty. Still nothing going. I think something's gonna eventually happen down here. The music is quiet. There's no music at all down here. Two separate people. I'm gonna show you if someone will me some. I need to test you. Photo. Okay, so how's it? I need to test you. Photo. Jeez. Hands, armpits, and eyes are actually the best. Okay. Leave alone. Armpits. You got hair. Leave alone. Jeez. I've got so many people in here. FEMA can take them all now. Not all of them, but Don't look that way, not anymore. I wonder why. Armed visitor hunter holds up a group of visitors at gunpoint. You probably summoned them by chance. You hear sips of shouting, crazed voices yelling, who will survive this new world? Not those guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is dragging down something on the tablet. Could a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Hey, kitty. Well, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness is still out here. I shiver. Even causing the frantic of the city. See, a fever trapped the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake and I lie and wonder if I live to see what's next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. How do you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed everything. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand before you alone. Come in. I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to the thoughts of tomorrow, yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. I can't kick them out. You should leave. We might have stayed close by. I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once time comes. Okay. I can't kick them out. I also can't get rid of them. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word, a single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. I hear there are at least two of us. There are at least two of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. If you are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls, change isn't the worst thing coming for you. Don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out here. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. At least two inside the house. I've heard about you. Most people stay the heck away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid, but you have my respect. What do they say about this? Surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. I couldn't just pass by this place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you know what? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Who knows, maybe I'm crazy, but I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Yeah, sure, come in. I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. Hands, armpits, and eyes. Oh. Come in and rest for a minute. Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. So tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. You should leave. You. What's coming? There are two in the house. At least, because that girl could have been one. Smells like someone died tonight. That's great. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fatigue still remains large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. Though new challenges have emerged, according to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the street. FEMA has deployed teams to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone or still remains unclear. However, There's no doubt about FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 00451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now, but up next, a report on you. Okay, I've got 2 in here. Who's dead? It's not this guy that's dead. Oh. Servant homeowner. Unlike my brothers in the face, so surely fear. That torments what lies beyond. Like our mentor teachers is in the air. Yeah. I can't do anything to you. Okay. You two are... Probably I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Eyes. I need to test you. Hands. That's irritated skin. There's 2 in the house. That was irritated skin. Okay, I was right. Meaning that this one's also... teeth. Yep. Yeah, your other visitor friend, so hot. Why haven't you gone home? Got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out the fires. Alright, I can't test you, but I can talk to you. Nothing at all. You found it rough, huh? Guess everyone who ever had it easy is dead by now, and the money stopped making your kind of the world. So you got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim. An opportunist, or just some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals, but not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The filth, the cowards, the ones who've given up. They get filtered out by the world. Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. Diplomacy Day. How many days are in this? They're trying to blame all that on the psycho who killed everyone. If you're still out in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're lying to us. Run while you still can. I knew FEMA was already lying. It's the government. Oh. Am I the cat? Walk a mile in their shoes. I didn't have any visitors left. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid... Where are the people you took? Keep playing games, we'll take everyone in this house. I'm doing. I'm at patience. I'm not arguing with her. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. First trying to so we dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us, how do you check district when nobody lives in it? Alright then, goodbye. What happened to everybody I had? So how am I fair flock? Wait, they're all dead? Took your our only chance from us. I don't know what just happened. Everything was fine. I killed the 2 visitors. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I had mentioned. No luck. But went through the few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, his house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Let's go down shooting. Show ears. Okay, so he's gonna kill me, I guess. Your madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. This is the end of it, I guess. This is the end of my first run. Can only wait hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Ooh. So we kill each other. What was the right choice there? You hear his shallow wheezing. Got me. Of course he got you. You didn't step aside. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? He's probably the one that started the fire in the house. Thought he'd drag it out. Since I didn't go down easy. But what about... He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Oh, he's dead. Scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. Yeah, he totally killed the neighbor. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. We got him in the face. What, you think no one will fight back? Oh, this is getting loud. These minds by eternity. Ooh. Now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. Ah, I just turn into him. I'll drown everything in your blood. Ooh. Everybody with a weapon in their hand dies today. Every last one. What happened there? What the heck happened? I think we'll play this another day. But dang, that was weird. That's a weird game. Alright, W stream. That's gonna be all tonight, just a short one. That's weird. What was that? I'm gonna look at the achievements for that game real quickly and see what... Where is it? I want the achievements. I want to see... So most players have that one. Walk a very strange dream. What's that? Accept a bribe. What are all of the achievements on this? Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Well, I did that. Special delivery. Order something from Forest. Feed the cat. Oh. Prevent... Oh, wow. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Survive till the end. Wow, it could have gone longer. Explore the past of your home. Fill your belly. Wow, there's a lot of achievements. There's a lot to do in this game. 34 hidden... Okay. All right, we'll definitely come back to that one. Yeah, good game. It's got a lot of updates, I believe. Yeah, demo came out in April or December of 24. That's right. It was the demo. Okay, yeah. We'll definitely come back to that one. That was fun. Anyways, have a great night, everybody.